Hi everyone, it's Kay here. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been having a bit of a think to myself, and I decided that I would show today how I made 2 cards using this big butterfly that is in this latest beautiful collection called, goodness me, Vintage Chronicles. Isn't it beautiful? It's so pretty. It's got blues and coral and everything like that. So I've taken the big butterfly that was on the cutout sheet, fussy cutting sheet, and I've cut it in half, and I'm just going to make the 2 cards, one just slightly different from the other. So bang, so you can see how you can make just normal cards without that. And you can see I've already cut that, so I'm going to be very mindful where that's going to go. Making this after Mother's Day, and having my eldest daughter was here with her daughter because they stayed the night because her husband was interstate for a conference. So she said, can she stay here? So we said, yeah, that's no problem. So they stayed the night, and then my youngest daughter and husband came in the morning with their 2 boys, and we had a lovely morning. We sat outside because in South Australia we've had the most beautiful, glorious, wonderful autumn weather. But in saying that, it's been just so dry. We've had no rain. We've had the driest start to autumn in 120 years or something. Sorry for that clatter bang. So everything is looking just so dry. Desperately, even though we're enjoying the weather, we know that we just desperately need the rain. It's not good for the farmers, certainly not good for gardens to have no rain for quite a long time. And in the meantime, people in the eastern states of Australia are getting lots of rain. Just wish Mother Nature would share around a bit. They probably don't want any more for a while, and we'd love some, even though this weather, we've had weeks and weeks of like low 20 degrees centigrade, and it's just been so beautiful. So I've just foam mounted that. You can use packaging if you don't have foam mounts. And I cut this script off because I was going to try and do something else, and it didn't work out, so I'm sticking the script back in. as you do. So anyway, we sat outside because it was just a beautiful morning, and it was just really lovely. We sat there for ages chatting away, and it was really good. And I just realised that I needed to come down a bit more. So it was lots of laughter and discussing of the various things, and my grandchildren are, the eldest one is going to be 10 in a couple of weeks' time actually, and his brother is 7, and my granddaughter is 6. So they actually get on really well. They were playing and for a good while and getting along, and that's always really nice to see them do that. It's just the dye that came. You could buy the dye extra to go with this particular kit. It's a kit uniquely created, come up with a kit every month, and this one was sort of based on some of the things that Tracy, the owner, found in Paris. So it was nice. So I'm going to, because there's a bit of blue here, I'm going to use a bit of blue. I reckon I'm going to probably have to chop that bit off. So I'm just going to be a bit of blue here. Whether I do it underneath or on top, what do you think? I think it just needs to be just chopped a little bit there. It's funny, when I first started doing card making, I used to dread cutting things off in there. Now I don't have any problem at all. If it makes the my idea flow better, work better, then I do. So you wouldn't even know I cut that off, would you? So does it need any more of this lovely, lovely lace I cut from some paper I had in my stash? Does it need any more up here, maybe? Don't want to sort of overcrowd it, but I do like to have some. It's got glue everywhere here. But we only decided to, my daughters and husband only decided to do something, you know, very recently for Mother's Day, and it was actually our wedding anniversary as well, because my husband and I have been married 44 years yesterday. Even my mum forgot. That's, you know, that was our wedding anniversary yesterday. I rang to wish her a happy Mother's Day, and she wished me the same, but I think she'd forgotten it was our anniversary as well, because usually she always remembers. But I don't know whether I want something there or not. I can't decide. What I sometimes do, if I can't decide, I put it to one side and then think about it. See, it might be better to have just a corner thing here. Anyway, oh, I know what I was going to do. I'd forgotten. So I'm just going to put this other one this side. And this one, I should have got the cardboard down. Excuse me, just going to stand up to get some cardboard that's in the box right at the top there. Perfect. It's one of those cards you probably would have to give to somebody in person rather than you don't want to do this high, but it's good to have packaging around the place. Keep your packaging for all this sort of thing if you want sort of higher looking cards. I'm going to put this here. And this clock, another clock there. And I'm going to put a flower here. Then I'm going to actually, do you want to put that there? Or shall I use, I thought I had an idea in my head, but now it's not going to work, so, because I didn't have it up so high, I found the foam mounted. So I'm just going to cut some of this off and use this. I know there's a better way to do it, but I always have trouble. So after going back to yesterday, we planned to sort of get together at 9:30, and because my eldest daughter was already here, things were pretty organised pretty quickly. We had breakfast about 10, and then they will stay till gone 12. It was just really lovely to have that time together and be together. Is just really lovely. It's probably one of the most enjoyable breakfasts, Mother's Days I've had, because like I said, we could sit outside and talk and laugh and eat good food, and it was good. This might have to come out a bit more. Just realised, oh look how badly I stuck that down, that's terrible. Put this just under here a little bit. Oh, it's just not sticking down where I want it to go. I want it to sort of, so it doesn't look like it's sort of been cut. And I probably cut it in the wrong place. I'm just trying to position it so it doesn't look quite so obvious. Yeah, that's better. Need to put a bit more glue on the cardboard there. Just needs probably a little bit more foam mounting just here, because the cardboard doesn't reach the edge of the butterfly. Well, that goes good, and that goes good. Is that proper English? Probably not. Let's have a look. Yes, I'm going to put that under there. And you're probably going to think, one waist, Kay? No, I don't think so. Because you're hiding a lot of it, but can't. Sometimes you just can't cut things to save things. I've still got two spaces used with the one element, so that's always a good thing. I quite like that. This one over here just needs something else, but I'm not too sure what. Maybe another bit of blue, because I want to make them a little bit different. See, that's come up as well, so a bit more foam. So in my last video I said I was having a few issues. One of the issues I've been having is that I keep getting a mouthful of ulcers all the time, and it's just as soon as I think that it's gone, it comes back again, and it's quite painful and uncomfortable. I've already seen the doctor once about it, and it's still there. Not too bad today, which is a good thing. I'm just a bit over it, really. It's very, like I said, very uncomfortable, very annoying. I don't know if I want to sew one there as well. I'm going to cut that in half. this one comes, the little thingamajiggies come out, viewfinder. Oh. Yeah, sometimes you just, I'm not rushing these cards because I'm just playing around with the elements and enjoying myself in the process. And I know you're watching and might be a bit bored by now. But I just find the whole process really, really lovely. Really enjoyable and something you can just get caught up in very easily. I'm just trying to see if I can find a small vellum piece to go. That's the wrong thing. I don't think there is a small vellum piece to go there. Little big pieces. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty now. Smaller ones down the bottom here. Aren't they beautiful? I love the vellum stickers that Uniquely Created do. They're so useful and colourful, you know, just very, I don't know, I really like them. No, it's the wrong thing. I think that's all there is. Sorry, I've got a stash to my side here. Just wondering whether I can use a little bit of a, if that works. But I wanted to try and use a blue thing. I did. I wanted to do a bit of snipping. Making a bit of a mess here, of course. See if we can get this one here underneath there. Yeah, that works. That works actually. You don't want any more blue down here. I'm not really thinking about where I am sort of thinking about where I'm cutting and what would work, and I'm not exactly cutting perfectly, just to sort of yeah, that's better. So I just wanted to have a bit of a, so you've got one that's got the beautiful coral tones, and the other one was sort of coral and the blue. Do you know what, that could go under there as well. Now I really am playing it. I can't help myself. Just got a feeling that this would look alright just in there, just to sort of come out a bit further. So I'm just sort of pushing things underneath each other and layering everything up, sort of thing. What do you think? Does it that goes there or not? Or shall I put it over here? Just to throw everything out of kilter over here. No, I won't throw out of kilter, just look at it different. I've got a feeling I think they would like that there. There. And I did have a heart. What do I do with it? Because I think that maybe that heart could possibly go there. No, it's too big. A word maybe. Words are very big as well. These words are too long for that space. all are that. These words would fit though. They could go here. It's only a small space, so whether I just put a little something there, I don't know, because it just looks a bit, I don't know, it doesn't look quite right there. But I don't know, I can't think of anything to sort of put in that spot. There's a little stamp here. I don't know, that doesn't go either. Can't leave you with a card that I'm not happy with. Oh, that works perfectly. Just have to get some more. This is coming, needs a bit of foam out there as well. Just to even it up with the cardboard because it's sort of drooping a little bit. Feel it there. Alright, and this word happy is going to go just on the edge there. I reckon that will go well. And I know this is sort of dangling in space here, so because it's dangling in space, so to speak, I might have to put a little, one of these little ones underneath here. Okay. Right. Does it need any more lace that I've cut up here? You could just keep going, really. You could add more lace there. You know, like you could just keep going if you want to, but I'm going to leave that as is. Maybe a bit of, because you've got the text here and the text there, you could even use a text stamp and do a little more text there and here, just sort of making sure it's in the triangle kind of thing, and debating about whether it needs bling or not because of the vintage vibe of this. I don't know if bling would look alright there. Just cut off that rose, so I'm going to have to put that rose somewhere now. Because it's there maybe. Anyway, I think I was talking about how much rain they've had in the eastern states. We call the eastern states, you know, even though Victoria's not really totally east, we call it that part of the eastern states. And Sydney and New South Wales and are also called the eastern states, but that's not going to go there. And they've had so much rain that when I went to Melbourne last year on our cruise, went to a place called Baseball Books. Well, it's in the basement, isn't it? So it got a lot of rain, and it's damaged a number of their books. So they had a picture, a little reel of how they got all their books all over the floor trying to dry them out. How disheartening. It would be very disheartening. I think that's enough for today. So there's my big butterfly, 2 cards. Thank you very much for joining me, and I really enjoyed being back doing this today, so I'll probably make some more videos, but maybe not quite as many as I have been. Thank you very much for joining me. Please give me a like, a thumbs up, make a comment if you can. I know sometimes you can't make comments unless you're a member of YouTube, so that would be really lovely because I read everybody's comments. Thank you very much for being here again. See you next time. Bye bye.